Knock, knock. It is Devin O'Clock. And thank you so very much for dropping by on this Spin Dash Sunday. I hope you've been having yourself a wonderful weekend. And if not, I hope your time here can help make things a little bit better. Hopefully, a lot of bit better. And I hope you had yourselves, if you happen to celebrate, or even if you didn't, I hope you had a very happy Valentine's Day. As we like to say around here, please know that you all deserve to be loved and to feel loved. Because some people receive that, but they don't necessarily feel it. And I hope that you are able to feel that love and that sense of belonging in your soul. Because you all have a right to be here, and I am grateful and happy to have you here with me when you could be anywhere else in the world. Please know that always means a lot to me every single day. Even those of you who might be on the more shy, introverted side and don't actually say anything, you're tuning in, you're choosing to spend your time here, and that's meaningful to me. And also, it is great to see some familiar names dropping on by. Hello to Andrew. Hope you're doing well as Eva. It is good to see ya. As well as David Martinez, Sabrina Sibuna, Sally, as well as Sonic Stefan, hiya, Sonic Joe, as well as Dodger, Miss Manxie, as well as Thomas L. It is good to see you as well. And who else? Joshua, it's good to see you too. Appreciate you coming through. As well as Skeleton Soldiers, good to see you too, as well as Owens X10. Appreciate you. Ray, appreciate you coming through too. Zero the Hedge 2003. That was a pretty good year. Good to see you too. Once again, big thank y'all. And Ray as well. Big thank y'all for dropping on by. Also, please let me know if my microphone is doing some weird stuff, because it's been not behaving the best as of late. But we'll hope that it can, behave itself for the duration of the stream and not do anything too weird. Alright, so with that said, we're going to do our usual kind of chit-chat for the next 15 minutes or so, and then we're going to get into some gameplay of Sonic Racing, and we're going to be doing the Super Monkey Ball Festival, and I look forward to being into that with y'all. Fierce Loyalist says, will you return as Sonic? I sure would like to. If John Sega himself decides to say, hey Devin, we've got more stuff for you, all right. If I ever have the opportunity to audition again, maybe they'd need me to do that. You never know. Oh, the festival just ended. Okay, never mind. Well, we're still gonna play Sonic Racing. Why did I think that it was gonna go on for another few hours? Alright, well, we'll still play Sonic Racing even without the festival. I did take part in it, I just didn't get all of the stuff. Well, okay, never mind. We're still gonna be racing together. That's still gonna be fun if y'all are down for the non-festival Sonic Racing. But hey, I still have some of those items from the festival. I got some of them. I need to pay more attention to when things stop and start. Go me. Yes, so I would love to voice Sonic again, because I like money for me, and it's also just a really cool thing to have gotten to do. Whatever the future has in store, I don't know, but I never thought it would happen to begin with ever, so who knows how the future may change. So David Martinez, I think you mentioned that past stream, Prime Sonic meets Diane Foxington. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, you saying like that's something that you would like to see, or are you writing like a fanfic with that? Because I'm not sure what you mean when you keep saying these things with Sonic meets this person and Sonic meets that person. But again, I like both characters. I like the bad guys movies. It would be cool if it happened. Let's see. I watched Goat in theater with Nana on Valentine's Day. Very cool. What did you think? I really liked visually. That's a movie where I really liked how it was visually. And great work by the voice actors as well. I'm gonna throw in even Stephen Curry, who I didn't know if he had it in him. But you know, he impressed me. Lots and lots of great people doing great work on that one. I just wish that there were more jokes that had me be like, ha 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 ha, got me! That was, I felt the writing could have used a little bit of a punch up, but even so, I'm glad people are enjoying it, and I hope that more stuff like that gets made. Clearly some very talented, passionate people behind it. Whiska, the Rodent Knight, it is good to see you as well. Thank you for dropping by, as always. Oh snap, we have Rocky Roads here too. How about the streaming service Tubi saving a lot of the Cartoon Network catalog? I have heard of it doing that with some shows. I did not know what, but Tubi is a blessing. Tubi or not to be. No, I prefer the word and world where Tubi exists. Yeah, what have they saved exactly? Please do let me know, because I am not aware. Did I know that Knuckles David B. Mitchell was a part of the loop group for James Gunn's Superman movie? I think so. I remember, like, when the credits came up, I tried to zero in on who's in on the loop group, because that's where the voice actor people tend to show up. I know my friend Zeno Robinson has gotten to do a little bit of looping as well for, I think, a Disney and or Pixar movie or two. I can't remember what exactly, but yeah, I always try to take a look at that. I remember I saw Jason Griffith on the loop group for something recently as well, and I'm always very happy when I can be like, I know that guy, or that gal, or that anything in between. I like to see friends and colleagues do well, even if I'm not working on the thing. Let's see. Thomas says, I admit I don't like Valentine's Day, and that's okay. It can definitely be kind of stressful and uncomfortable in certain ways. I totally get that. There's a lot of societal pressures that I wish weren't there, but I think that there's still value that can be found in the concept of just even going beyond relationships, just showing love for the people that you know, the people that are around you in life, and expressing gratitude when they are there. Granted, we should try to do that every day, but it's nice to have days that remind us to do it a little more. Okay, it's coming soon, but nothing announced yet. All right, I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for whatever that is, but I'm very happy about it. I am happy that is happening, because there's way too many things that once the streaming ends for them, there's no physical media, and it's just like, is it gone forever? Is it gone forever? Unless you are sailing the high seas, in which ways you might be able to get it back, but shouldn't be our only option. David, that would be cool. Ving Rhames is a legend, for sure, as is Idris Elba. It would be really cool to meet either of them. I mean, they're both more on the movie side, so I don't know how often I'm gonna cross paths with those movie type celebrity people, but hey, that would be real cool. Today we are drinking Earl Grey tea with just a spot of oat milk. Gabe is not wrong. I feel like he grew his hair out more so he would look less like Peter Griffin, because honestly, anytime I saw him, I would just picture Peter Griffin. But the longer hair does, he's making it work. It looks cool on him. Puzzle Portal says, yesterday I went to my cousin's wedding. Oh, congratulations to your cousin. Carrying my Pac-Man Waka 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 amiibo. Oh, that's so sweet. I remember you mentioning about losing your mother, which is really rough. My condolences. But having that memento with you is a really special thing, and I'm glad you had that with you as that reminder of that comfort. So once again, thank you for sharing that, and congrats to your cousin. Enjoyed Xeno's performance as Go in Pokemon Journeys. Oh, again, love that dude. I'm glad you enjoyed his work. Where's Raccoon? Normally his plushie is hanging around here spying on me. Yeah, Xeno and I have shared a voice role in the past, and I feel like there's always a connection that we're gonna have through that. I did not know you share the same birthday as Alex Rochon of the Kane in the Amazing Digital Circus, Pomni. Yeah, that is awesome. Alex is a real good dude. I hope that he gets to have more con invites around here where he actually lives near-ish by-ish. Very few of the cons he's done have ever been local, but I hope that happens for him someday. Oh my goodness, Puzzle, that's so sad. Again, I'm so sorry. Yeah, like, things are not... Normally things like that don't happen for like a back surgery. I'm very sorry. But again, it's very special that you're able to have just those fond memories, those really precious moments. It's a shame they didn't last longer. But I'm glad you still have that positive connection to her in that way. Let's see. Yeah, sarcasm can definitely be rough. I totally know what you mean, Thomas. And sometimes, especially on the internet, it's hard to tell when people are being sarcastic, which is why anytime I'm sarcastic on stream, which does happen every now and then, I try to make it as obvious as possible, though, just so people can follow along, because I know it's not as easy for some. Especially through text. Text sarcasm is the most cursed kind of sarcasm. Let's see. It's funny how Knuckles is Superman in the Sonic X DC Comics collab, while Knuckles' voice actor was in Superman 2025. Yeah, it's kind of funny how that kind of stuff can go. It's always fun, these little bits of trivia, where a person whose voice is connected to that thing, connected to this movie, and it's a Brit. Sarcasm is in your blood. It's also possibly, well, you know what? I don't want to assume things, but are you a drinker of tea? Have you ever had blood pudding? I'm curious. Blood can be in your pudding in Britain, and it is acceptable because it's a very specific kind of pudding. But I'm very curious. Because look at me not being British, but also still very much enjoying my tea. But I guess I am connected to British colonies, especially the Caribbean islands. Let me go back to a British connection that way. That is why my parents, well, my dad specifically, is very much into the game of cricket. Let's see. Also, I'm glad you enjoy my younger voice for Sonic. It's always fun to especially play into that more naive nature that his character doesn't always have that. When I get to dip into it, it's definitely been fun to get to do. Let's see. Changed from green tea to lemon tea, and my body's starting to disagree with it. Oh no. Yeah, lemon tea is one of those things I'll only really have if I am concerned about my throat health. I tend to more so prefer green tea, and then above that, my favorite has been Earl Grey for the past several years. That's become my standard go-to. Let's see. Oh yes, 6th anniversary for the first Sonic movie was indeed yesterday. And that is actually the day that I saw it in theaters. That was when I was visiting a lot of friends of mine in Burbank, California. I believe earlier that day I might have met Lisa Ortiz for the very first time, who was the 4Kids voice of Amy. Time flies, it really is crazy like that. And I ended up seeing the movie alongside my good friend Corey Holland, who I go way back with. And Corey Holland, ironically enough, voiced Sonic the Hedgehog in Brawl Taunts, written and created by Rena Chan, who is now better known as Kira Buckland, and animated by Chris Niosi Kerbifer. So to have that connection, seeing the movie with the Brawlton Sonic voice, not knowing that later that same year I would go on to become an official voice for Sonic, because that is when I actually had my audition for the show, was in 2020. Life is weird like that. Life is crazy. And yeah, that might have been the last movie that I saw before lockdown. I'm not sure if it was that or the My Hero Academia movie, which did have Zeno in it because I wanted to support him, Hawks, my boy, as well as Justin Briner. Love that dude as well. Yeah, so again, time is crazy. Has it been 6 years already? That doesn't seem right. Jimmy Two Shoes mentioned, love to see it. Corey Doran is a very good friend of mine, and I love seeing that dude do well. David, can you try to maybe stay more on the topic of having questions for me as opposed to just naming all of these Sonic meets someone and Sonic meets someone? It's easier for me to engage with something if you actually have a question about voice acting or my thoughts and opinions on certain Sonic things, or characters, or games. I will try to answer those to the best of my ability. Me and Ben Schwartz voicing both Sonics together in a crossover, that would be cool. That would be really, really cool if we went beyond the limited universes we saw in Sonic Prime. Let's go into other worlds where we have other Sonics. Let's meet Fleetway Sonic. Let's meet Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic. Let's meet Movie Sonic. I would be so down for that. What's my favorite Sonic show? Oh, it's really, really, really tough to choose, to be honest. But I can tell you what the 3 favorites are. I am, of course, gonna have the natural bias towards the one that I worked on, Sonic Prime. But I don't know if it's my favorite. Sonic Boom might be my favorite, because that's the one that makes me laugh the most. But my favorite might also be The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, because that's the one that I grew up on. So I'm gonna say those 3. It's one of them, and depending on the day, I might have a different answer as what the number 1 is. Have I met Cindy Robinson and Mike Pollock? I have not met them yet. I remember getting some kind words from Mike Pollock, him welcoming me to the Sonic family, which was very nice of him. Cindy Robinson, I don't know if we've ever exchanged any words, but Mike Pollock, we just had a Twitter exchange or 2. Let's see. And you know what? I'm gonna extend that same question to all of y'all. What is your favorite Sonic show? Answer a couple more questions, then I will get into gameplay. Favorite Sonic character? So this has been something that has changed throughout the years. When I was the youngest, my original favorite was Sonic the Hedgehog. Then it actually became Scratch, one of the villains from that old cartoon. I liked Coconuts a lot as well. I don't have a good Coconuts voice yet. Then it was Knuckles for a little while, and then it was Sonic again, and then it probably was Nazo from Nazo Unleashed, the fan character, the fan sort of kind of character, and then I think it became Tails, and then it's pretty much still Tails, but my favorite Tails of all is 9. Don't call him Tails though, he won't like that. But 9 is my favorite character in all of Sonic everything, and I think that it is going to be that way forever because I relate the most to him. I understand him, and in my opinion, he pretty much did nothing wrong. Let's see. Oh, you did a fan dub of Sonic Movie 2? Right on. That is, once again, a great way to get practice. Just studying things, coming up with voices for things that you watch. That's all kinds of awesome. Rodent Knight says, I think Sonic X just about tops it for me. That is something I didn't get to watch much of, and I don't know why, because I had Foxbox, I don't know if I had CW4 Kids, but I know when that was on Foxbox, Fox Kids, I had that. I just didn't see a lot of it. But yeah, I know a lot of people that were real big fans of it. So yeah, right on. It served its purpose well in getting a lot more people into the Sonic series. Nice to see a Sonic Saddam fan. Blue Streak speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog. That soundtrack is just absolute boss. Should they add costumes in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds? That would be cool. I would love that. Again, anything that connects it more to Sonic Prime would be good for me. Though they wouldn't call him Prime Sonic because technically he's supposed to be the same Sonic as the one who's already in the game. So if they added a Sonic Prime themed Sonic, it would probably specifically be New York Sonic, because that's the one where he's got those kind of fire shoes that I would like to get. Because I mean, there is also like Boskage Maze Sonic and No Place Sonic, but the best shoes are the ones that are from New York. What's my favorite intro to Sonic? It's Sonic Sat-M. It's Sonic's. I've never knew how to say that. Sat-AM, Sat-M. It's the one with the blue streak speeds by. That's the one with the best song. I can't deny that for a second. Gotta Go Fast is like up there, but not on the same level for me. Very nice, Jamie. Yeah, that song is absolutely based. Like I think that Sonic Boom is a great show. Again, I love its writing, really funny animation, great voice work. But its intro for me is just like, you could do so much more with that. You could do so much more with it. Also, I'm glad that you're digging the Chaos Sonic mod. That maybe one day we'll have some voices in it. We'll see. We'll see. All right. With all that said, you had that on Jetix. Nice. Okay, with all that said, we are gonna get into gameplay. And the voice of Kai the Red Ninja, that is my friend Vincent Tong, who also voices New York Knucks, well, all of the Knuckles variants in Sonic Prime. All right, let's get over to here. And I'm gonna go ahead and not do the Super Monkey Ball Festival anymore. That already ended because go me. But we're still gonna have some fun. I'm gonna lower that volume a little bit, Get on to the online styles. And let's go get it. Yeah, Eva, please do listen to whatever music, do what you gotta, but it's always nice to see you here. And I heard Rocky had a lot of fun hanging and drawing with you for Valentine's Day fun happening. So I'm glad that was a good time in the server, even if Rocky banned me from taking part. Okay, so we've got our lobby ID right here. And I'm gonna do 3 races with the first group we've got, and then 3 more races with another group, and then we're gonna go to the whole big up thing. We're gonna see who we can get for now to start us off. What we got? Aqua Teen Hunger Force is pretty peak, not gonna lie. Favorites for me are, and I haven't watched a lot of the show, but I've still been entertained. I like Meatwad, and I like Master Shake. You know what, Nova? That is totally fair. Voice actor of Lloyd the Green Ninja, that is Sam Vincent. At least he's the current voice. I don't remember the name of the person who did the voice originally. All right, who do we got? We got Naomi, we got Puzzle Soul, and we got Jamie. Let's go take on the world. Where is the furthest you've had to travel to record for a show. I mean, honestly, there's only 3 cities that I've recorded shows in. Jamie, yeah, I'm glad you got in. It's been a while. I've recorded shows in Toronto. I've recorded shows, and Toronto's maybe like an hour and a half from me. Recorded shows in Vancouver, which is a 5-hour flight away from me. And also, I recorded a show at, we gotta go to East Stadium. I recorded a show, but I didn't have to do it there.
Nice.
I had them thinking I was recording at home, but I recorded an episode of the Paw Patrol spinoff Rubble and Crew. I recorded that at in Xander Mobus's room in California, in LA. So that's the furthest from home that I've recorded a show where they still thought I was at home the whole time, because I didn't tell them that I was on vacation. But the audio sounded fine, and that's all that matters. All right, let's go. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. All right. We're going to the fight. All right, let's have some fun, y'all. Oh, I am so hyped for that 4th Sonic movie. I'm still keeping my fingers crossed, however unlikely, that they somehow find a way to put me in it. Whether that is a on-camera cameo, which honestly is not my favorite option, or if they decide, hey, we want to have all those different Metal Sonics talk for some reason. Great excuse to sneak in a lot of previous Sonic voice actors. I'm just saying. All right, let's go. Let's get ourselves out of 8th place. Can we do that? That would be cool. You know what? Oh, whoa. Oh, that's. Oh no. Are we still here? Are y'all? Am I here? Are you here? Are we here? What happened? That was really weird. I don't know if y'all are with me right now. I do not know. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. How come I've never been in loop groups? It's very, very hard to get in. I'm gonna try to add those same people back, because that was wild. Stream died. Internet died. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know if something like that has ever happened before. All right, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. Can I add back previous racers? I would like to get to do that. Jamie's currently in a race. Oh boy. Voice actor of the Blue Ninja. Wait, are you asking me because you don't know, or is this a quiz? Is this a quiz? Michael. Why is his last name is escaping me right now? But his last name is very long. But Michael. Yeah, I don't know why it said I was offline. That's really weird. Supersonic, same thing. Thank you so very much for the subscribing. I appreciate that from you. Thomas, nah, you're good. Don't you worry about it. You're good. That's it. Michael Adam Thwaite. Thank you so much. Y'all can see me, right? Y'all can see me. I hope y'all can see me. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, baby. All right. No worries, Jamie. We gonna run that back. We gonna run that back like it never happened. Okay. Do I have on my list here? I sure would like to be able to add. Is it still? Isn't there like a recent racers style thing? Oh, Naomi, you were in the race before, weren't you? We had. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna let me go down the list and choose, because I don't think I have everyone added, and I don't think it's. Does it have that? Is that option still there? I've got a lot of. Okay, recently played together. I don't see you on the list. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do: puzzle portals. And Naomi, please be the ones to do this. Anyone else, don't take the lobby. Let them get the rest of their races in, and hopefully it behaves itself. That'll be great if it happens. There's the ID, but right now we only want 2 specific people to join. If you are not one of those 2 people, then don't join yet. Okay, we do have Jamie here. Okay. We have puzzle, and we need Naomi now, and hopefully everything behaves itself, because that was super weird. Yo, Wizard, welcome to here. It is good to see you. Always happy to have a Ninjago fan in